Hello everyone, this is Nikki K and welcome to your daily tarot message for Monday the 12th of July. So, the first message that we have, guys, is an end of a tough news cycle approaches. So Monday is always good when we feel like a sense of relief happening, but it's also even better when it's an end of a tough news cycle approaches. I feel like Monday we can have like a sigh of relief. You know, we're coming to like an end of, something that's happened to us, an end of thinking of like what happened on Sunday. Today is a brand new day. You know, I can get up, I can feel confident, I can face the world. And even though things are, there might be some things that's still lingering, I can, my main goal today is just to get through the day. This card is a full moon card, the full moon in Capricorn. And, full moons, because as you can see also, there is a goat. And, the full moon with the goat. So the goat look like it's dancing, but it's also leaping to somewhere as well. And, full moons, they can be really tough. They can be, you can feel really tired during a full moon, but you can also feel like something, even before like a full moon happens, you can feel that there's like this sort of like energy gathering momentum. And, but it is to do with something coming to an end. So, when you do full moon ceremonies or rituals, it's great to like, release. It's a today, Monday is a day of releasing, but there are still cycles that we have to go through during the day. So Monday, especially in the morning, it will feel like, okay, this is what I have to face, whether it's facing someone like a boss, facing certain people you don't want to face that, especially if it's at work, facing an ex, facing your partner, even facing your children. Monday also feels like, it's like it can feel like a heavy burden that is on our shoulders that is now lifting off. The full moon in Capricorn card. Capricorn is a very structural sign, and when it's a full moon in Capricorn, it can feel like everything's just like piling up on us, but also it is, it's like also getting to work. It's also getting back to basics. The second message we have is the Four of Pentacles, and as you guys can see, someone that looks like a king, but it's also, he is holding on to the pentacles. One's on top of his head, one is in his hands, and one is on his feet. And this is showing us that there's a reluctance to let go. So although, this tough new cycle is approaching us, it's ending, there's also a reluctance to let go as well. This is a question that we're going to have to ask ourselves on Monday, because we have to ask ourselves, why do we want to hold on? And this is also a Capricorn card as well. So we have a lot of Capricorn energy which is happening today. So there's four, and the four is about really working hard. It's about really structuring something that you want for your future as well. But there's also this heavy energy as well in the middle inside of us that is, wanting to let go, knowing that something has to let go, but still I just want to hold on to like a couple more things so that it makes me feel safe. I feel that this could also be to do with, it could be a job that that you need to leave. Your boss. I say boss because Capricorn is to do with bosses. So the in the message within inside of us, if questions that we are asking is, why do we have to hold on? Why do we want to remain stagnated and holding on to something that we know is not really good for us. Deep down, we know we need to, but it's because we just feel comfortable. So there might be four things that a lot of us are holding on to. The Pentacles is to do with money, but also it could be a job that we are reluctant to leave, even though our bosses are giving us headache. It could be a relationship. This could also be, our old ways of thinking, our old, this could also be not wanting to change something within ourselves. This could be our image. We're due a haircut, but we just want it to grow and it's growing really crazy. This could be a job. This could also be our home, a reluctance to move from where you're living, even though there is chaos and destruction around. You've had with this, because when we hold on, there are opportunities that are actually presented to us. So as you can see at the back, there's these buildings. So if we're holding on, we're not going to see the opportunities that we can build. We can build something. We can build something great. Or these opportunities can also present other things as well. But for me personally, this, it just means that there's lots of, there's a lot of opportunities behind us. But if we are just holding on, so there's questions I feel that we have to definitely ask ourselves on Monday, like why, and if it is to do with something personal or business, like professional or personal, then, the release is actually definitely coming. We also have the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel of Fortune is telling us that there's a cycle. Life is like a cycle anyway, and there's many things here. We have like lions, and we've got different types of animals. We also have an angel, which is reading a book. We have a lion. We have I was thinking of a goat, but it's actually a bull. We also have what was I thinking? Seagull. I was thinking seagull, but it actually could be a hawk as well. But these actually represent the fixed signs, and the fixed signs, they're very fixed in their opinions, but also fixed energy is like control. Fixed energy is definitely to do with control. And when it is saying like this is the Wheel of Fortune, is like, a lot of us today on Monday, there's a lot of fortune coming for us. Fortune obviously does mean opportunities, but also, when you see this animal is helping that wheel change, and regardless of how we want things to be, regardless of how we want things to look and keep, things are going to be changing on Monday, whether we want it to or not. And we can still try to control things as well. The Wheel of Fortune is about, whether we want something changing within us, it's not up to us. Today's Monday's a lot to do with fate and letting go, and also seeing that, when things do change within a day, that means there's a time that we're going to be learning. There's also a time that we're going to be having to open our mind and face reality as well. So, yes, we inside we are holding on because we're scared, we're comfortable with it, but know that, there is going to be a good change towards the end of Monday as well. And it could shake us, it could really shock us, it could really make us feel a bit uneasy, but it's going to be for our better good, so as long as we also know that a tough new cycle is ending. And also this tough new cycle could be that, I feel also that, some of us could also be quite relieved as well, because we are, it's like that snake. We are leaving, we are peeling layers that we no longer need. The last card affirmation that we could work with, guys, is prosperity. Okay, and the message here is: as I celebrate and support the financial success of others, I open my life to even more good. As I celebrate and support the financial success of others, I open my life to even more good. So that's the message that we can, that's the affirmation that we could work with today. So feel free to come back, just have like a positive affirmation that you need for today, for Monday. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for listening to your daily tarot message for Monday the 12th of July, and I will speak to you all very soon. Take care. Bye.